On the banks of the river Yamuna in northern India lies another wonder. To the poet Rabindranath Tagore, this wonder appeared as a heavenly vision. He wrote, "Though emeralds, rubies, pearls must pass away, yet one solitary tear would hang on the cheek of time in the form of this, Taj Mahal." It is not a church or a palace. Rather, it is a testament to one man's love for a woman. It is a tomb built by a king for his beloved queen. The king was Shah Jahan, the fifth in a line of 6 great Mughal emperors who ruled much of the Indian subcontinent for more than 3 centuries. Between 1526 and 1857, the Mughals built an empire that rivaled the kingdoms of Europe in size and wealth. Shah Jahan ascended to the throne in 1628, having executed 5 rivals for power to assure his succession. Though the struggle for power was brutal, Shah Jahan was a cultivated man with an appreciation for art and architecture. He supervised the building of palaces and entire cities throughout his empire. But his finest achievement was unquestionably the Taj Mahal. Shah Jahan ruled from the Red Fort at Agra, just a few miles from the site where he would later create his masterpiece. Here, within the royal palace, musicians played continuously in every chamber, lest the emperor should happen to pass by. In the royal harem, 1,000 slaves and concubines were kept in lavish splendor. Shah Jahan took 3 wives, but he was most devoted to Arjuman Banu, to whom he gave the title Mumtaz Mahal, chosen one of the palace. Legend has it that the couple first met by chance on Contrary Day, a day when the ladies of the court were allowed to remove their veils and trade at the royal bazaar. Though it was love at first sight, the two were forbidden to marry or even to see each other for 5 years, as astrologers waited for the most auspicious day for their wedding. Very little is known about Mumtaz Mahal, but it is said that she gave generously to the poor, and that she was her husband's trusted advisor. The royal couple were so devoted to each other that Mumtaz often accompanied her husband when he went to war. It was during just such a military campaign that Mumtaz died after giving birth to their 14th child in 19 years. As Mumtaz lay dying, she asked Jahan to build for her a monument of such perfection that no one who saw it could doubt the power of their love. After his wife's death, the grief-stricken Shah Jahan locked himself in a room for 8 days. When he emerged, it was said that he had actually grown smaller. He was bent over like an old man, His hair had turned white. Shah Jahan spent 22 years fulfilling his wife's last wish. 20,000 laborers worked day and night to complete the Taj. Artisans and craftsmen were summoned from all over the empire. Their descendants still practice their crafts in the back streets of Agra. Strangely, the identity of the architect of the Taj Mahal remains a mystery, though some believe that Shah Jahan himself played the most important role in the design. The Taj Mahal is approached through the noisy, dusty streets of Agra, a scene that has changed little through the centuries. But upon entering the grounds of the Taj, one encounters a world apart. The red gate at the main entrance is 100 feet high, and its door is crafted from 8 different kinds of metal. Inside the red gate lies an oasis in the desert, the gardens of the Taj. The garden motif is continued in the great main arch of the Taj. For in a world of heat and dust, flowers and cool running water offer the promise of paradise. Inside, Mumtaz Mahal lies buried in a crypt beneath this marble cenotaph. While Shah Jahan lived, holy men kept vigil over Mumtaz's tomb, and sacred music was played at all times. When Shah Jahan died in 1666, he was laid to rest beside his beloved wife. Mumtaz Mahal was granted her dying wish. Few who gaze upon this splendor could doubt the love of Shah Jahan for his wife, for he created a monument to that love that has been called the most beautiful building in the world. The human need to explain the mysteries of life has found expression in monuments of astonishing beauty and power. Together, these sacred places form a portrait of humanity through the ages. And though the beliefs and cultures that inspired these monuments are diverse, a common thread connects them. Each